Charlie here with Advent Tech. How does my reseller rep get paid when they sell me technology? Well, there's one word that you have to learn. It's margin. If you're an EdTech reseller, the word is margin. Sometimes there are compensation plans that include other things, new customer bonuses, spiffs from manufacturers, or maybe even revenue goals. But really, margin is what 90% of the educational technology resellers get paid off of. Margin, in case you don't know, is the difference between the price you pay and the price they pay on the goods. So what does this mean for you? Well, if you understand that your sales rep has both a quantitative and qualitative margin goal, it lets you have a much more intelligent conversation with them about the price of the goods. Quantitative, by that I mean they might have a goal of something like 100,000 in margin in a quarter that they need to make. So if they sold $1 million worth of goods and they made 10% margin, it would be $100,000. So the quantitative goal is $100,000. The qualitative goal might be 10%. Now, something you might find interesting is that the more senior sales reps definitely have both quantitative, much larger margin goals, as well as qualitative. So sometimes the more senior sales rep, you like working with them, they tend to be good communicators and very experienced in the industry, tend to have higher qualitative margin goals, maybe as high as 15%, 20%. I even worked with a sales rep that often would make millions of dollars in margin at somewhere around 25%, which was really surprising that a customer would pay that much. But again, oftentimes things were done like bundled pricing or informal quotes that just came across as emails to make it a little harder to see where all the costs were coming from. So that may be something for you to keep in mind. The more senior the sales rep, the more quantitative and qualitative their margin is supposed to be when they're selling to you. Hopefully this is helpful information for you. Give us a like or follow. Thanks.